We're going to talk about how fasting and when we eat influences a large range of aspects of our health and well-being, both physical and mental.
Have you heard that when you eat is just as important as what you eat? Well, Dr. Huberman confirms that. Welcome back to Biohacking Insights. Today, we're talking about the fascinating concept of meal timing and time-restricted feeding. The way you spread out your meals throughout the day can dramatically impact everything from your weight to your energy levels and even how long you live. So how can something as everyday as meal timing be such a big deal? Let's find out.
So while nowadays most people are familiar with the term intermittent fasting, also sometimes called time-restricted feeding, I think most people don't really understand how that process works.
We're going to talk about how timing your meals can really impact your health.
So let's talk about feeding, fasting, health, and performance.
First, let's clear up some terms. You might hear about fasting or time-restricted eating. They're kind of two sides of the same coin. Fasting means not eating at all for a period, while time-restricted eating means only eating during a specific window each day. We're mostly going to focus on time-restricted eating today, but it's important to know that both can change what happens inside your body. So let's use time-restricted eating as our main term for now. It's a fancy way of saying you limit when you eat to a certain part of the day. You might think that the type of food you eat is the biggest deal when it comes to losing weight, low fat or low carb. Well, while what you eat is important, when you eat can also make a big difference. Keep watching to know the power of meal timing and how it can transform your life.
In fact, when you eat is as important as what you eat. I'll repeat that. When you eat is as important as what you eat, at least as it relates to health parameters, in particular liver health and mental health.
Studies have shown that eating a healthy low-fat diet and a healthy low-carb diet can both help you lose weight about the same amount. But when you eat these foods can actually change how much weight you lose and how you feel overall. It's like your body has an internal clock that affects how it burns calories. Eating at certain times can help your body work better at burning fat, which in simpler terms means time-restricted eating, TRE, also known as circadian rhythm fasting. It is a form of time-restricted eating, TRE, a subtype of intermittent fasting, which has the specific purpose of aligning a person's eating schedule with their natural circadian rhythm. In this type of fasting, a person eats only during specific hours of the day, such as between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. Unlike other types of intermittent fasting, time-restricted eating does not involve intentionally restricting the amount of calories a person consumes, only the hours during which they consume them. Time-restricted eating is consistent every day, so people practicing it do not go full days without eating. In this way, you're not following any strict diets or doing any calorie counting. You're simply harnessing your body's natural rhythms. By confining your daily meals to a specific window, you allow your body essential rest and repair time. Studies have shown that TRE can be a game changer, from weight management and improved insulin sensitivity to better sleep and digestion. The benefits are promising. But according to Huberman, everyone is unique, and finding the ideal eating window requires a bit of experimentation. Because restricting feeding window to 8 hours can surely help weight loss. But scientific evidence supports other feeding schedules too, like 6-hour windows or 12-hour windows.
So when we hear that 8-hour feeding windows are holy, they are not holy.
Yeah, the 8-hour window is a popular guideline, but it's not set in stone. The real magic lies in when you eat, not necessarily how long your eating window is. So when is the best time to eat? Primarily during your active hours, which means restricting eating to an 8-hour window during the most active phase of the day can lead to improved gene expression, lean body mass, and fat loss.
For now, we're talking about schedules of time-restricted feeding that involve a window of feeding that falls during your more active phase, so during the daytime.
While avoiding light during the night can help regulate gene expression and overall health. This is when your body is primed to digest food and use its energy. Eating late into the night, when your body should be winding down, can throw off this delicate balance. The short takeaway from this is you probably want to think about and perhaps even engage in time-restricted feeding for your particular goal, fasting schedule.
I want to start to establish a foundational protocol that all of us, any of us, can use in order to maximize your particular goals.
According to Huberman, this protocol consists of 2 basic steps. Number 1, wait at least 1 hour after waking up before eating. This gives your body time to fully enter a fasted state, which is important for various metabolic processes. And number 2, have your last meal at least 2 to 3 hours before going to bed. This extends your overnight fasting period, helping with cellular repair and regeneration.
The 2 most common questions about intermittent fasting are, when is the ideal time for the eating window? Is it early in the day, the middle of the day, or later in the day? And how long should that eating window be? Should it be 8 hours?
So we've established some basic guidelines. Avoid eating for at least 1 hour after waking up and finish your last meal a few hours before bed. But what about the in-between? And how can I manage that? Midday eating. Eating only between noon and 6 p.m. maximizes your overnight fast. However, this can be tough to fit into most people's schedules. Afternoon start. Beginning your eating window around 2 or 3 p.m. allows for a shorter fast overnight, but still provides some benefits. Evening eater. Starting to eat late in the day cuts into your fasting time, reducing its impact on your body. The sweet spot lies in balancing your health goals with your lifestyle. While eating earlier in the day is optimal for reaping the full benefits of fasting, it's essential to find a schedule that works for you. Maximizing your overall fast is ideal, but consistency is key. Pick a schedule you can stick to and reap the rewards. Huberman believes it's easy to fast when you're asleep because, well, you're sleeping. And there's something truly special about the fasting that happens during those precious hours. Your body undergoes a deep cleaning process, removing cellular waste and boosting brain health. This is why extending your fast into the morning can be so beneficial. You're not just skipping breakfast, you're maximizing your body's natural detox process. And of course, life gets in the way. Social commitments, family dinners and work schedules can make it challenging to stick to a strict eating window. That's why finding a balance is key. A midday to early evening eating window, say noon to 8 p.m., offers a good compromise. It allows for social eating while still giving your body ample fasting time. In the end, it's about progress, not perfection. Here's the lowdown. Try to wait at least an hour or even longer after waking up before you eat. This gives your body a chance to recharge. Aim to finish eating a few hours before hitting the hay. Your body needs time to relax, not work on digesting dinner. Experiment with different eating windows to see what works best for you. Maybe it's eating between noon and 8 p.m., or perhaps you prefer a later start. By simply being mindful of when you eat, you can give your body a boost and feel amazing. Don't forget to watch our next video. Burn 800 plus calories daily without exercise. We'll blow your mind with this scientific method to lose weight with this unique method. Thanks for watching. If you found this information helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more health and wellness tips.